In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the non-intuitive things that I learned in 2022. I call them non-intuitive because they are those things that you don't just learn off the fly. They are obvious things, but sometimes it takes something traumatic or some kind of shocker in your life for you to actually get that message. So that's what I'm going to be covering in today's video. You want to stay up to the very end so that you may also learn. Without much further ado, the number one non-intuitive thing I learned in 2022 is that life is not forever. So it's obvious, people and life, day, night, but until it gets to you, that's when it hits you like, wait a minute, life wasn't forever. Like, people actually pass away. So I have had to experience grief at different points in my life, but it has never come as close as it did this year when my mom suddenly passed away. She wasn't like sick or anything. She did her stuff like she does every day, and she went to sleep, but she never woke up. September 5, 2022, the saddest day of my life. And it just brought to the fore that people are not going to be here forever, you know, like our time is very limited, which leads me to my number two non-intuitive learning of 2022 is that because life is so short, people aren't going to be here forever. Guys, live your life like it's not going to be here forever, because it's not going to be here forever. And I just came to realize that we need to give people grace. Let people use their money the way they want. Even if you want to go and, I don't know, like the way people do it in Kenya, like just go and drink yourself up to kuokote kwa mtaro. It's your money, it's your life. Like, just let people breathe. The number three non-intuitive thing I learned in 2022 is that I had been overworking my brain for so long, and I didn't realize excuse me, I didn't realize how much I had been overworking my brain, trying to remember everything, trying to memorize everything. I'm that kind of person. The only thing I used to write down is maybe my goals and my quarterly action plans and weekly plans and stuff like that. But I never was a kind of person who writes stuff down. After my mom passed away, it was no longer possible. Previously, I had like the memory of an elephant. Like, I could literally talk through even a 20-minute video and not skip stuff. But after my mom died, that went to the bonkers. Like, I barely can remember most things. So right now I've resorted to taking notes, and I cannot tell you what relief that has been to my brain. It just occurred to me that I have been overworking this brain of mine for too long, because now as I write down so much stuff, it means I don't have to remember a lot of it, because I can't remember a lot of it anyway. So it's just something to think about. If you have been burdening your brain by trying to memorize everything, it's probably time you take out a notebook and put some of the stuff on paper. The number five counterintuitive lesson I learned in 2022 is that content creation is all about following the data. Yeah, like, we live in a world that is full of data, and we think data is just for marketers and people who work in big companies. But if when it comes to content creation, you have to follow where the data is, because that's how you're gonna know what people want. That's what you're gonna know whether you're making an impact. That's how you're gonna know if you're actually achieving your goals. So data is important. Find out what people want to know, what problems are they facing, and are you able to solve them with your content. Number six lesson I learned in 2020. This I have actually learned for maybe the past 3 years, because I have been working from home full-time for the last 3 years, and I think is the best thing that ever happened to humanity. They used to say after showers, hot showers and sliced bread, I think this is the next best thing that ever happened to humanity. Like, yeah, it's been heaven working from home. And then I have also learned that TikTok is life, guys. If you are not yet on TikTok and you are a content creator especially, or you're a business owner, you are missing out big time. And one other thing I learned, unlike other social media platforms that favor those who have already made it, the celebrities, with TikTok, you don't even need to be like, you can literally go viral on your first video. So if you have been sitting on the fence about TikTok, you need to head over there. And if you aren't following me already on TikTok, what are you even doing with your life? I am carrying my handle there. Ivam Tali is the name on TikTok. And then I've also learned that this is tied to number 5. Content creation is hard work. I was counting how many videos I have done this year, and just on the Travel Ivam Tali YouTube channel alone, I have done 249 videos as at today, which is 29th of December 2022. Those are the number of videos I did. And on my other channel, Ivam Tali Finance, I have done close to 100 videos just in 2022 alone. It's not easy, but it was so much fun. I wouldn't do it any other way. And I have increased my library of content on YouTube, and I couldn't be prouder of myself. And then number 9 lesson I learned 2022 is that going back to anything after a long break is not easy. Like, guys, I remember I used to go to the gym religiously 5 days every single week without fail. When my mom died in September, I decided to, put it aside for a little bit. It's been almost 4 months later. I haven't been able to go back. So lesson learned, it's not easy to go back to a routine after having taken a break from it. And then last but not least, I have also learned that sometimes when you feel that you're no longer getting value by being you or by the things you are doing, it's probably time to change location. Let me use the analogy of a water bottle. A bottle of water can cost $1 in the supermarket. The same bottle of water can cost $2 in the gym. The same bottle of water can cost $6 on an aircraft. Same bottle, same water. What made the difference in the value of the bottle is location. So the next time you feel like you're not getting your value as a person, or the value you expect out of something that you are doing, it's probably time to change location. So that's it for today in terms of the non-intuitive lessons I learned in 2022. Let me know in the comment section below what has been your year like. As usual, if you found the video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a sweet comment below, and share it with all other people that might also find it useful. Thank you for staying to the end. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.